The girl had an extraordinary talent for cooking. The dishes she prepared were considered the rarest and most delicious delicacies in the world, but each dish had a flaw. Customers thought the girl's food was unsanitary. Even when the girl lowered her prices, no one showed any interest. So, the girl began to doubt whether she was suited to be a chef, but her father comforted her. He told her that her food was delicious. It was just that the customers didn't know how to appreciate it. He planned to send her to a big restaurant to gain experience. However, the girl misunderstood and thought her father looked down on her cooking skills. Just then, a group of people with eating disorders suddenly came to buy the girl's fried rice. When the father tried to comfort her, the girl had already disappeared. She had gone to the big restaurant, but was met with disdain from the female supervisor. She was assigned to do menial chores in the kitchen. Then the manager rushed in, informing the chefs that the owner was coming to dine. He told all the chefs to show off their best dishes, but one chef panicked, because the owner had a serious eating disorder, and had no desire for any kind of food. Seeing everyone's anxious expressions, the girl immediately stopped them, and said she would make sure the owner ate her food. But after tasting a few dishes, the owner was not impressed. The female supervisor quickly served her own fish dish, but the owner only glanced at it, and still felt it wasn't good enough. The manager quickly tried to comfort the owner, but the next second the owner stood up, and scolded all the chefs for their poor cooking. At that moment, a chef from the neighboring restaurant came to challenge them. Before the female supervisor could react, the opponent skillfully sliced a fish with expert knife skills. Soon, the opponent's dish was ready, and beautifully plated. Knowing she was no match, the female supervisor refused the challenge. Seeing that all his chefs had declined to compete, and the rival chef's boss was extremely arrogant, the owner considered giving up the contest. But just then, the girl raised her hand to enter the competition. She decided to make a plate of fried rice. However, when the owner saw her clumsy cooking, he was shocked, and thought the restaurant would be utterly embarrassed. Soon, the girl finished cooking the fried rice. When the judges saw her dish, they all thought it looked like pig food. The owner instantly felt humiliated, but out of respect, the rival chef took a bite, and suddenly burst into tears, declaring it was the best fried rice he had ever tasted.